Hi guys, Shaman Marcia Sava again. So I wanted to share some really amazing information that I found out by talking to an altar. This was an assassin altar in Luke. I just did a podcast with some of Luke's amazing SSP information. He had an altar that was an assassin that would unalive Draco, which we've been having a huge problem with lately. So this was valuable information for me, and I wanted to share it. So what this altar shared with me is this: some of the tactics they learned to attack and destroy these things are this. Uh, One of the first ways was they have this very enormous aura that reeks of death, and Luke said it's so powerful that most people would just simply die being in its presence. The aura is so strong. And he said that one of the tactics they learned to do was to take the aura and suck it towards them and run it through the heart with unconditional love and then sling it back. And that will kill them because it can't handle the frequency. So you suck off their aura, purify with unconditional love, and sling it back at them. That is the first one. Second one, um, he said aim for the T. The T is right here. There's a cross section where your shoulders are, and and the spine. Right there in the middle of the T, you aim, and it's heavily armored. You want to hit it good and hard. Boom, right here, and you aim kind of angled like this, where it goes down to their heart, which is also on the left side, and to the nerve bundles right below the heart. They are important. So if you can hit with a hard enough blow there, and then it will travel down through the heart and into the nerve bundles. Um, he also said a hand on the back, right where that T is, just shooting in unconditional love. That will do it too. Another way is to go in and, um, you know, them as SSP shoulders, they'd have to get physical with them. So they would go into their mouths. He said they're like 30-foot dinosaurs, dragons. You have to go into their mouths and take a knife and shove a knife right in the soft palate, right in the back of the mouth, back of the throat. That's another way to. And trying to remember. I know there was more. I know there was more. Okay, so oh yeah. Um Draco are very psychic. They know your moves before um you make them. I had already been playing with this. One thing that I was doing was shooting my attacks out forward and backward in time to boomerang back around and hit them in the middle. And that was working. Um so he told me that one of their tactics is to um kind of shoot all possibilities out, all possible moves out from you all at one time. So it's just this spaghetti of possibilities. That's all they see when they're reading you. And then you intuit the path they're going to take, and then you attack there. So that was another one. Um, so I do know that they cannot even detect the love frequency. They don't even understand it. So the love frequency can be very stealthy. So I had already been playing with something. I said, all right, I know you assholes can't feel the love frequency. I said, I'm going to sneak up on you. They had pissed me off so bad. So what I would do is I've gotten really good at this. I would ride the line between, I would go into unconditional love really, really, really hard and ride that line and sneak up behind them. And as soon as I get behind them, I'd snap out of unconditional love, boom, into attack. And I can do it fast like that. Boom. And I'd be already on them before they could react. And it was funny because Luke was telling me, he was like, he told me, I was telling him some of the things I was already doing. And he was telling me that, oh, that's called such and such tactic. It's something in the SSP that's apparently bleeding through with me that is surprising me because I've never seen, I've never had memories. So I didn't know anything from there. So I am starting to see a mega bleed through of some of my abilities and some SSP stuff bleeding through now, which is cool. Because I kind of want the memories because I know my power's stuck in there too, you know. So yeah, he was like, "Oh, that's called blah 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 tactic." He knew it. He knew what I was doing already. And I was like, "Cool." And he was like, "Yeah, I've had students that couldn't even get where you're getting." I was like, "Cool." So one thing that we did the other night, we've been having a lot of interference from Dracos and Draco ships hanging out, shooting beams down on everyone. I said, okay. So Bob was here and I said, hey, I said, I want you to do something for me. You're really, really good at the love frequency and I'm really good at the attack. I said, I want you to cover me in the love frequency, cloak me in it, shield me. And I'm going to go on attack. So he shielded me and cloaked me with that love frequency. And I remembered all the tactics that I just told you. And oh, one other thing. Dracos can be very easily injured by injuring their Achilles heels. So when Luke was telling me this, the egregores were already popping in my mind. It didn't come from me. It just came out of nowhere. It was these boomerang sling blades that were going to do slice their Achilles heels. I was like, cool. But anyway, I went through and I did all those tactics and took care of the ships. Um, and then yeah, I did it with some other people another night. But here's something funny. I was on the phone with my friend that I was talking about in the last podcast, and I was like, "You want to help us attack these reptilians?" And I started telling her what how to do it, and she was like, something in me doesn't like this," and I was like, "Oh, you got like a reptilian altar or something." I said, and I went on to explain, look, honey, we're not attacking altars. No, not at all. You altars are tortured and abused. Y'all, we're not attacking you. We're only attacking those that are attacking us and you. That's it. I don't attack anything other than what is attacking me. You know, I mean, I have the right to defend myself. So, after I explained that to her, that altar aspect or whatever, started to calm down because, um, yeah, must have been a reptilian altar. But no, I do not go after anything that is not violently attacking us. That's it. You know, I'm not like that. You know, I want to work with these altars, reptilian or not. I don't care. I don't care that you're reptilian. I don't care that you're great. I don't care what you are. Just stop attacking me. It's as simple as that. Stop attacking us. You know, but yeah, that was another interesting altar experience. So um I was trying to think what else that I could share with you guys about that. But yeah, um we don't have to take their shit anymore. We're not. You know, you want to come over here and shoot beams on us? Okay, then we're coming for you. And this is how we're going to have to get it as a collective if we're ever going to make this stop. Because it doesn't matter how nice you are, they're going to mess you up. They don't care how nice you are. They just want to fuck you up. So you have to come back at them. That's the only way. So hopefully this helps you guys and some of you guys get on board astrally or, otherwise, and we start taking some of these guys out. Okay, well, thanks, guys. Y'all have an awesome day. Bye bye.